The NBA rumor mill never sleeps, and the Los Angeles Lakers are once again at the center of audacious speculation. Fresh off the stunning acquisition of Luka Doncic, whispers are now emerging that the Lakers are dreaming even bigger. Could they orchestrate a move for Kevin Durant? Such a maneuver would undoubtedly send shockwaves through the league, as Los Angeles aims to form an unprecedented Big Three alongside LeBron James. The Lakers' bold ambitions and lingering needs. The Lakers' 2024-25 playoff exit at the hands of the Minnesota Timberwolves starkly exposed a significant weakness, particularly at the center position. The rotation of Jackson Hayes, Alex Len, and Dorian Finney-Smith, presumably playing small ball center at times, proved inadequate for a deep postseason run. While many analysts believe acquiring a dominant center should be the Lakers' top priority, these emerging Durant rumors suggest a potential strategic pivot towards further bolstering their already potent offensive firepower. The Phoenix Suns' dilemma, a costly roster and a need for change. The Phoenix Suns find themselves in a challenging position. After assembling one of the league's most expensive rosters, they disappointingly missed the playoffs entirely in the 2024-25 season. The desire to potentially move Kevin Durant stems from significant financial constraints and the pressing need to reevaluate and restructure their team. While the Suns would likely consider offers that align with Durant's preferences, the actual market return for the aging superstar might not match his historical reputation. Envisioning a potential three-team trade structure, the Lakers possess the financial flexibility to absorb Durant's contract, provided they are willing to make aggressive roster adjustments. In this speculative scenario, the Atlanta Hawks emerge as a potential third team to facilitate the deal, given their own financial maneuverability and their need to add interior defense and shooting. A hypothetical trade could look something like this. Los Angeles Lakers receive forward Kevin Durant, forward Ryan Dunn, young talent from Phoenix. Phoenix Suns receive forward Rui Hachimura from Lakers, forward Jared Vanderbilt from Lakers, a coveted Lakers first-round draft pick. Atlanta Hawks receive forward Royce O'Neal from Phoenix, a future second-round draft pick from Phoenix or Lakers. Analyzing the deal from each team's perspective. Atlanta Hawks. For the Hawks, acquiring Royce O'Neal would add valuable front-court depth and shooting. O'Neal's free-throw proficiency and defensive versatility make him a useful asset. However, concerns about his age and contract length could arise if his performance declines. Phoenix Suns. By acquiring players like Rui Hachimura and Jared Vanderbilt, the Suns would gain much-needed depth and defensive prowess. Hachimura's ability to stretch the floor and Vanderbilt's defensive acumen could address some of Phoenix's weaknesses. However, the potential lack of immediate star power in return for Durant and the loss of a promising young wing like Ryan Dunn might make this a tough pill to swallow. The first-round pick from the Lakers would be the key future asset. Los Angeles Lakers. The vision is clear. Integrating Kevin Durant with Luka Doncic and LeBron James could elevate their offense to historically dominant levels. Durant's scoring prowess and sheer court presence would create immense opportunities for his superstar teammates. While Durant's age, likely around 37 by this point, raises legitimate questions about his longevity and durability, his experience and unparalleled skill set remain invaluable. The inherent risks and potential rewards. The Lakers' willingness to part with another future first-round pick, especially one that could be unprotected or lightly protected, underscores their all-in commitment to a short-term championship window. While Durant's recent tenures in Brooklyn and Phoenix may not have culminated in championships, his potential impact in Los Angeles, surrounded by two other generational talents, could be transformative. The decision ultimately hinges on whether the Lakers prioritize immediate, overwhelming offensive firepower over potentially more balanced, two-way roster construction, a future redefined. As the Lakers reportedly contemplate such a monumental move, the potential formation of a super team featuring Durant, James, and Doncic represents both a massive gamble and an extraordinary opportunity. The outcome of such a trade could redefine the Lakers' legacy for this era and drastically alter the NBA's competitive landscape. Whether this vision materializes or remains a tantalizing what-if, the relentless pursuit of excellence continues to drive the Lakers' ambitions. What are your thoughts on this potential Kevin Durant to the Lakers' Blockbuster? Is it a dream scenario or a risky proposition? The Los Angeles Lakers' search for a dominant interior presence may lead them back to a familiar target. Utah Jazz center Walker Kessler. Reports indicate that the Lakers, who previously attempted to acquire Kessler at the 2025 NBA trade deadline, could find the Jazz more receptive to discussions this offseason. Past pursuits in Utah's previous stance. It's no secret the Lakers have had their eye on Kessler. NBA insider Mark Stein reported in March that both the Lakers and the New York Knicks made serious inquiries about the young center before the 2025 deadline. League sources say that the Knicks were alongside the Lakers in their determination, pre-trade deadline, to try to convince Utah to engage in meaningful trade discussions for Walker Kessler. Stein wrote, "But no dice. The Jazz made it clear that they were not looking to entertain Kessler pitches in season." Kessler ultimately remained with the Jazz through the end of the 2024-25 season. A shift in Utah? However, the upcoming offseason could bring a change in Utah's approach. With the reported hiring of Austin Ainge as president of basketball operations, the Jazz might be looking to reshape their roster. Sarah Todd of the Deseret News recently reported that Kessler is among the players the Jazz could make available in trade talks. Multiple league sources have indicated that they believe the Jazz will be active in the coming weeks. Todd wrote, "League sources said that they expect conversations to include Walker Kessler, who is extension eligible, and Lauri Markkanen." Kessler's potential fit with the Lakers. For the Lakers, Kessler represents an ideal target to fill their need for a true rim protector and vertical lob threat. A perfect complement to playmakers like LeBron James and Luka Doncic. At 7'1", Kessler has quickly established himself as one of the league's premier shot blockers. Furthermore, he is still on his rookie contract, making him an incredibly valuable asset considering his production and the Lakers' likely tight salary cap situation. Potential roadblocks and facilitators. One interesting dynamic is that the Utah Jazz own the Lakers' 2027 first-round pick, top 4 protected. This could make Utah hesitant to directly help a team whose future draft pick they hold. On the other hand, the Jazz have shown a willingness to engage with the Lakers in major deals, as they were the third team that helped facilitate the Blockbuster trade that brought Luka Doncic to Los Angeles. If the Jazz are indeed open to moving Kessler, the Lakers will likely be at the front of the queue, eager to finally land a young, defensive-minded center to anchor their defense for years to come. The key will be whether the two teams can agree on a trade package that satisfies Utah's rebuilding goals while fitting the Lakers' win-now ambitions.